What's up, everyone? Welcome again to Stock Market Plan. Today is May 6th, 2020. For those of you who are new here, this channel is for everyone involved in stock markets. Beginner, intermediate, experienced. What we discuss here on this channel is exactly that: markets, how to read markets, and we use what's in front of you right now on the screen: technical analysis versus fundamental. We do value fundamental analysis, but it is my opinion that fundamental analysis is backward looking, right? We're discussing balance sheets, performance. It's all past performance. So what do we look at? Other than that, we look at technicals. And that's what you have in front of you right now: technical analysis, where we look at graphs, charts, whatever you want to call them. We plot trend lines. We look for patterns, entry level, exit levels, and the like. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go to the tape here. In front of you, Integris, symbol ENTG, Eddie, Nancy, Tom, George. We plotted these price levels that I think can be meaningful. This is the kind of stuff that we do here, and through these price levels we come up with a plan, right? Stock market plan, hence the name of the channel. We don't buy something just to make money. I know that sounds stupid, but you know, lately I'm hearing a lot of people that are calling me that want to get into the markets, and I get it, right? We just had one of the biggest drops, you know, with the bottom being on March 16th. We have one of the biggest drops in the stock market in quite some time. So everybody thinks they can go out there and bargain shop. Well, it's just not that easy. It's just not that easy. Because remember, in this stock market, you still have companies that are bad. Some really bad. The airlines was a tough business before coronavirus. They struggled a lot. Boeing and the like. Although Boeing had its own problems with 737 MAX, but regardless, it's a real tough. Although Boeing's not an airline, Boeing's it's related to airlines. It's a manufacturer, but you know, all of them, American Airlines, Southwest. It's just a real tough business, and I don't like to invest in tough businesses. I like to invest in things that have good fundamentals, right? Good balance sheets, but more importantly, the price levels are attractive, and there are charts. You can see them, right? And not hard to spot, especially in a bad market. They stick out like sore thumb, right? So that's what we do here. We look at markets, and we look at them often. Market data, which is what you have in front of you right now, right? Price, time, and volume, is given to you every single day. Every single day. In some cases, 24 hours a day, because a lot of these things trade overseas, right? So, you know, that is all you need. Market data. You've often heard me say the market is like a beauty contest, and the price is the award, right? I was going to make a bad joke, but I'm going to keep that to myself. So, you know, it's like a beauty contest. I don't know if you've ever stepped into a Tesla car. You would understand why Tesla's doing what it's doing. It's just an amazing product. Innovative product. I mean, a Tesla car is not a car. It's a computer on wheels. It's just an amazing piece of machinery. It's incredible what that car can do. I want one. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So right back to GenMab here. Here are all the markers that I put in place days ago. I saw an attractive pattern here on the chart. GMAB, George Michael Appleboy, So let's go to the tape here. Let's look. Let's see what we got. Right, we had a pivot point of $25.42. I said a close above this level, a potential buy signal. Right. Well, guess what? We got that today. Right. Volume was good. We look at volume here. It was higher, right, than the previous session. So that's good. So the entry point for this stock is anywhere between 25.42 and 26.69, this being 5% over the pivot, right, of $25.42. Well, we closed today at $25.53. So, you know, we're in the buy window. And that's what, you know, that's basically it right now. Now we're looking for, if I would have missed this move, I'm still in the window. I could get in still all the way up to 26.69. I wouldn't pay more than that. You know, and then I'm looking for a nice price appreciation from this. This is not a cup and handle. This is just a regular cup, no handle. And here is the pivot. We close above it. Looking 10%. First potential profit taking will be at $27.96. And secondary and maximum, usually for me, I don't like to act like a pig, is 20%. Which is $30.50. At this juncture, I will be raising my sell stop on the stock price real tight, just in case we decided to roll over, I can lock in that gain. So that's basically GemMap for you. Let's look at the overall market. Here's the spiders. Symbol SPY mirrors the movement of the S&P 500 index, the most comprehensive and diverse index there is out there, in my opinion. And I use it to gauge the overall market health, right? So here we are. You've seen this chart before now if you've been with me for a while. We've been following this thing from way on back. There's the low on March 23rd, right? And we bounce. We're coming back. Still having a problem getting above this resistance level here. But, you know, I like the volume is calming down still, right? Settling in. We spoke about this phase right here. Way back here, I told you that this could actually do this, and that's exactly what it's done. It's a very typical pattern called consolidation. And, you know, another term for it is basing out. So the S&P is basing out. It's like a base, right? Right? They're just sitting there trading sideways. And from here, it can see a pop up to the upside or a pop down to the downside. Lucky for me, we're trading above the 50-day moving average, this blue line right here. I've always talked to you about how important these averages are, the 50-day and the 200. When stocks and indices trade above these averages, it is a good thing. Now, we're still under the 200. That's this purple line right here, right there. It's a slow mover because it's more days, right? The 50-day is going to move. It's going to have a sharper reaction to the price. So, but we're above the 50. That's a plus, right? And now we're kind of in this channel here. This is good. I like it. That's today. Can change tomorrow, and that's why we watch this thing every day. But for right now, this market says nothing. Just the overall market health is good for me. I like it. None of it spells out sell. So, you know, we'll keep looking for opportunities, all right? So let's go ahead and look at Integris also. I think that's what I started with, and I went on to GemMap, but let's see here. Trying to get better at this videoing stuff. All right, here's Integris. Integris does have, excuse me, a cup and handle pattern. Here's the left side of the cup, bottom of the cup, right side of the cup, and the handle, right? My pivot point, right there. The right side of the cup, strike that line. I close over 53.26. Okay? We haven't gotten that. Traded above it yesterday. Traded above it today. Today is Tuesday. Right? No, today's Wednesday. Good gravy. There's Wednesday. There's Tuesday. Traded throughout the day. Remember, these candles, these are called candles. This is the high of the day. The bottom of the candle is the low of the day. This is the body. This is where most of the trading happened. And if it's color coded red, it closed in the bottom side of the body right there. Okay, take this example here. It's color coded green. It closes in the top of this wide body, right over here. Right over here, it closed right at the high. Right. Here's the low, and most of the trading happened in here. So, you know, we'll just keep plugging away here, and I'll show you things. But, you know, it's what's important is looking at these charts from a bird's eye view, and really looking and feeling the movement. There is some intuition, but you start here. You start with a picture. So the 50-day and the 200-day, I like this. They're together, riding together. This is a very meaningful level right here. And that's why I called it the last line in the sand, right? This will be like sayonara, see you later, because it's just really nothing down here. It's like no man's land. Nothing to really catch you. So that will be the last line in the sand right here. Close below is a potential sell signal. Whatever that might be at the time. I could probably move this down a little bit, but you get the point, right? Here's my pivot entry point again. I closed over 53.26. We didn't get that today at all. Traded above it, but we closed below it, right? It's got to be a close. Close above the pivot, right? Close at 52.16. $52.16. Maximum buy point, $55.92. First resistance level and potential sell is 59.05, and then the 20%. This is 10%, by the way. You know that by now. 20% is a potential sell area, $63.90. So that's what we got there. Guys, if you're enjoying this type of footage and you're learning from it, I really appreciate it if you hit the like button. Putting out this here for free. It's a passion of mine. I teach a lot of people. There's been a lot of people that have come to me here in the last month or two because the market has been a hot topic for the reasons I mentioned already. Everything's cheap. Let's buy it. Oh, well, hold on a second. Let's have a chat. Remember, things are cheap for a reason, guys. Outside of this right now, I mean, yeah, we had this virus thing, but before this thing started, before the bailout, there were companies that didn't deserve a bailout. They're just poorly run companies that are struggling. And that's the dangers of bailouts, that, you know, even rusty boats get rise in high tide. They just, you know, things that shouldn't get bailed out get bailed out. And they stay alive, and they take more people's money and losing trades. But anyways, I mean, examples of that, you know, anything related to oil, struggling. Airlines struggling, right? I mean, it's just, it is what it is. I don't want to buy struggling things. I want things that look like this, right? So that's what I got for you today. Again, as always, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you click subscribe, like the video. I really appreciate it. And make sure you comment. Tell me what you think. All right, let's have a chat. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in again, and we'll catch you on the next one.